Hi everybody, we're going to do a Q&A. We're going to talk about the Coherence Charles coat. So the Charles coat is an exclusive to the Armory, and it's a coat that I developed with Nakagomi-san, the creative director of Coherence. We've actually covered this coat in a previous video, but given the weather that we're seeing these days in Hong Kong, I thought it'd be nice to just cover it very briefly again. And the original one we didn't shoot in glorious 4K, so I would recommend watching this video on our YouTube channel at thearmorytv.com and trying to get a better sense of all the details. So let's have a look at this. So we designed this as a spring-summer coat originally, but there's no reason why it couldn't be used in fall-winter, especially in places which have slightly milder winters like Hong Kong. It actually does have provision for a liner too. So you see that entire row of buttons in there. That is actually for a button-in liner that we make out of synthetic fur. It's made actually out of silk, and it keeps you extremely warm. So this thing can do double duty as a cold weather coat even in colder parts of the world. Let's have a look at this on. This thing was meant to be a replacement for a barber. And one of the things that you often find yourself doing when you're wearing a barber in the countryside is shooting. Like there are barber models that, for instance, have a game pocket, barber models that are a bit longer. This is kind of our take on that country style coat. That you could still potentially use very well in the city or use in formal or casual outfits. And we named it the Charles because the jazz musician Charles Mingus, there was a scene of him in a documentary about him where he was shooting a shotgun in his house. And so that was kind of how we joined the whole thing together. Sorry, give me 1 second. Just trying to get this gauntlet button. So there's a lot of really great touches, right? Like I love this conical cuff here, the way it tapers down thanks to having this lovely shape at the cuff that just lets you button it a little bit tighter. We talked about, well, it's for shooting, so the provision for that is that the arms actually have a lot more excess on the underside of the arm panel so that you can actually raise your arm a lot more without affecting the jacket, and that means you can be doing this all the time. Pocket-wise, big gusseted pockets, actually also with a drainage hole at the bottom in case you get a bit of water in there as well. And then hand warmer pockets in the middle like that. Just to give it a little bit more of a dressy silhouette, we actually added buttoning on the back side so that you could use it to take in the jacket a little bit and just give it a little bit more of an hourglass shape. And then finally the hood. I'm aware this might affect the microphone a little bit, so bear with me. See, so the hood is designed for visibility, right? It just stops above your eye line, and it's great for like looking up like this, as well as looking down like this. So there we go, the Coherence Charles coat. Great for Hong Kong right now, great for anywhere with milder winters, but also suitable for colder weather if you purchase it with the additional silk fur liner. It's available in stores and online. And if you're interested, please feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you about what you think about the coat. How do you feel about barbers, and what you might wear if you are experiencing not such a cold winter. Thanks for watching.